Hey guys, happy Thursday. Today we are going to go over a review of area and perimeter. You are going to have an assignment today on it. It will be 10 questions, and then tomorrow's assessment there will be no video. You can go back and review all 4 videos from this week, or you can use your notes, but you will have an assessment on everything we've reviewed. Next week, you are going to have your 3rd grade final exam for math and for reading. So really important that we're paying attention today. This will be on your test next week, as it will be on your test tomorrow as well. Please take notes. Notes can always help you to review. Okay, let's get started. So area is everything on the inside. You most likely are always going to multiply to find your answer for area. Whereas perimeter is everything on the outside. Normally with perimeter, you always add. Actually, with perimeter, you always add. So let's see. So we're going to start with finding the area and the perimeter of this problem. So I know this shape is a square because my length and my width are the same exact number. So that means this side is also going to be 3. And that side's also going to be 3. When I'm finding the area, I do not need to label those yet, but I will need to label those when I find the perimeter, because for perimeter, you don't just add these sides. These sides are also still part of the outside of this shape, so they must be added as well. So to find the area, we're going to multiply these two numbers. So it's going to be 3 times 3, and 3 times 3 is, hopefully you said 9. So our answer here is going to be 9 square inches. Also, really good to remember that area is always labeled with square inches, or square and then whatever the unit is, whereas perimeter is only going to be in inches. If you are having a difficult time multiplying, you could also draw a picture of this, so having 3 columns and then 3 rows. And again, because area is everything on the inside, you could count the dots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you would find that your answer is 9. Perimeter, though, we really need to get in a habit of labeling all sides so that we do not forget to add any. So now we need to take 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So I'm going to write that down in a different color. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So we know that 3 plus 3 is 6. And then again, 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. But I'm not done yet because you do need to label. So it's going to be 12 inches. So again, perimeter is adding every side on the outside. Area is multiplying 2 sides or adding all the squares in the middle. Okay, so please, if you'd like to pause me now so you could take notes on this one, I am going to pull up another problem for us to do. So, all right. Make sure that's good. Okay. The next problem that I am going to work on with you is a problem that goes over the distributive property of multiplication when finding the area. If you flip to number 6 on either Edge Elastic or on your paper-based packet, you will find this problem and we can work through it together. Doing my best to draw a rectangle. Oops. Sorry about that. Okay, so there are 5 rows. Which is what my paper says. And then there are 4 unshaded columns. And then there are 3 shaded ones. 3 here, and this says 4 here. Well, when I add 4 and 3 together, that means this total is 7. So you could multiply 7 times 5 to find the area of the entire shape. Or, if you didn't know what that is, we could break it down to find the smaller area. Or, I'm sorry, break it down in the distributive property to find 2 smaller areas and then add together to get the answer. So if this side is 5, then we know that this side also has to be 5. Now, I've already broken this shape apart into 4 pieces here and 3 here, so this 7 does not apply to us anymore. We want to cross it off because we are not going to use that number to multiply by anything. Right now, we're going to multiply 4 times 5. And I'm going to put it in parentheses because that's not the only thing I'm going to multiply. And then I have 3 here and 5 here, so I'm also going to put that in a parenthesis. And because I want to find the area of this entire shape, not just this and not just this, I am going to put a plus sign in between these 2 numbers so that I add both of them together once I multiply. Now the problem is not asking for the answer, so we can just leave the problem like this. So again, we use the distributive property to break this part and this part and then add them together. Okay, another one that I wanted to work on with you is number 8. Number 8, if you would like to flip to it. Number 8 is an irregular polygon. It gives us what the perimeter already is, and then it gives us the sides of all but 1. There are 6 sides, so it is considered an irregular hexagon. I'm trying to draw this the best I can. Okay. So this side we do not know about. I'm going to put a question mark, but we do know that this is 5 feet. Oops. This is also 5 feet. 4 feet. 6 feet. And 7 feet. And then the entire perimeter for this shape is 30 feet. So the way I'm going to find my answer is I need to add all sides together to figure out what this is. We will need to subtract by 30 to find what it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in order and I'm going to put a dot next to each one so I know that I've added it. 5 plus 5 plus 4 plus 6 plus 7 and then plus my question mark because we don't know what this 6th side is yet. When I add together, 5 plus 5 is 10, 4 plus 6 is also 10, plus 7 equals question mark, plus question mark equals 30. So now 10 plus 10 is 20, plus 7 is 27, plus question mark equals 30. So you can either count up from 27 now until you get to 30 to figure out what the question mark equals, or you can subtract 27 from 30. Either way, your answer is going to be 3. So now I know that my question mark is equal to 3 feet. So if you went back and checked your work, and instead of putting this question mark here, I added the 3 in, now we have 5 plus 5, which is 10, 4 plus 6, which is 10, 7 plus 3, which is also, sorry, equal to 10. And now 10 plus 10 plus 10 equals 30. So when I check my work, my problem is correct. So this is for perimeter. We'll do the same on the next few, just like that. If you have any questions, please let me know. I am happy to help you. Good luck on your assessment tomorrow. Bye.